Weapon Energy System Diagnostic Test online. Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy and activate missile barrage. Missile barrage level 1 ready. Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once. Barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 3. Taking damage depletes weapon energy. Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test. Barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic test complete. Simulation complete.
Batman, I'm seeing a transport deploying more tanks at Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone who is.
can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
Per your request, I've created a series of diagnostic simulations to test the various functions of the suit and Batmobile. Simply select the appropriate program, and the Bat computer will provide a navigational marker.
out before we leave. Hold my kid, I'm happy.
Good to have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
What the hell? Don't get quiet. It's Batman. What is that thing? You kidding me? I thought we were under attack.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh good, another cell. You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
The reality of the situation is this.
It was Harley who broke me out of that police cell in Bloodhaven. Why don't you try arresting her?
They're on the streets will do everything in their power to make sure it stays that way. So you all have your chance to evacuate. You all made your choices. You have my word. Each and every one of you.
I've got men dying down here.
Hey, Batman. I think I'm starting to find Ivy, attractive. Is that normal?
We're moving as fast as we can.
By the way, I've got Jack Ryder in the interview room. Guy was this close to getting killed trying to film the riots. He was at...
Screw you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South. South and west.
I'm going to investigate that crime scene. If there's a serial killer in town, I'll find them.
Fernandez.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Come on. Answer the phone, damn it.
These ain't the usual weapons we find on Gotham lowlifes.
These ain't the usual lowlives, neither.
I hear you.
Took 4 of us to stick that guy in the cell. That's with a broken arm.
We found these weapons stashed in the car of the driver you brought in. This is state-of-the-art firepower.
You okay? Honey? Honey, you still there? Damn it.
I studied horticulture at college. Maybe that's it.
Make no mistake.
Locking me up is a sign of desperation,
So we
Batman.
know what we're dealing
I
with.
can see it in your eyes.
Until we have a
You
solid
are
lead on the
afraid.
Scarecrow, our priority is to dig in here and look out for our own. Okay, I'm gonna run through this one more time so we're clear. Priority 1, we're here to save lives.
This elevator's locked down, Batman. Only way in or out is through the parking garage.
Do not attempt to approach the rioters, you hear me? Gonna get yourself killed. Hang on. I'm not a coward, Batman, but it'd be suicide to try and stop these animals. It's too many.
Outline patrols searching for Scarecrow in Bristol.
I can't believe how quickly everything's changed. I was doing a normal shift on a normal day, and now that...
If you ask me, we should use some of these weapons instead of letting them gather dust.
Might even things up a little.
God knows we could use the help.
Hi, diddle, detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. When you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
Ceremonial swords used by Rish. One Arkham Asylum branded shock collar. One rifle and 2 wrist-mounted guns used by Floyd Lawton. One pair of shock gloves worn by the electrocutioner, aka Lester Butch. One electric charge gun used by Batman, aka... we don't like to ask. One mask and jacket worn by Anarchy, aka Lonnie. One Tommy gun used by Peyton Riley, a.k.a. the ventriloquist. Or maybe the gun belongs to the puppet. One black mask worn by
Talia. I'm sorry.
One black mask worn by Black Mask, a.k.a. Roman Sionis. Sionis never really recovered from the... One ventriloquist dummy, a.k.a. Scarface. This ain't the original Scarface. It's a Joker knockoff. Don't ask me why, but the clown took a liking to these creepy things. One ventriloquist dummy, a.k.a. Scarface. This ain't one freeze ray, used by Mr. Freeze, a.k.a. Victor Freeze. A selection of body parts belonging to Warren White. One custom tailored top hat, worn by Jervis Tetch, a.k.a. the Mad Hatter. Guys, man, one stuffed bear and a canister of Titan formula, owned by Bane. One vial of Titan formula. One set of wind-up explosive false teeth. One pair of actual X-ray specs.
Could have sworn I heard broken glass.
Never seen him up close before. We've got your back in here, Batman. All of us. Owens from the diner probably wants you dead, but... everyone else? Team Batman.
Gordon's crazy going out there.
You really think you're gonna convince him to stay? This city's his home, where he raised his family. He died for that.
October 15th. Still no sign of the
What are you doing here, Ryder?
Hey, how's my favorite masked vigilante? One of those nights, huh?
You shouldn't be in the city.
Bet you're wondering about the tape. I'll let you in on the action, if you promise to keep me in the loop. What do you say?
It's not safe. You should have left with the evacuation.
And missed the biggest story of the year? Hell, the century. This is it. My chance to get back on top. Quid pro quo, Batman. What's the latest on Scarecrow? Any leads?
Stay out of trouble.
Hey, I try. Trouble always finds me. Tape 8, October 15th. Still... No sign of the preacher. No records, nothing. Something tells me he won't stay hidden for long.
For the Lord hath designed a most cruel and dark place. Yes, he has.
God knows how we got out without shooting anyone. The people in that diner tore each other apart.
Is it just me? The toxins don't seem to be wearing off.
I hope you're wrong. He's going through hell in there.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing! He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all your friends. Tonight's the night we finally break the bat!
Just keep waiting for something bad to happen. And then I realize it already has.
I've never seen anything like this, man. Even Gordon looks worried. Nothing scares that guy.
Too quiet for too long. They were planning it. Biding their time.
Batman, we're not doing too good in here.
Bobby, they pulled him from the car. He was screaming.
Oh, man, my head. Someone got me real good.
Cheering. They tore him to pieces like animals. All this needs to be stopped.
I have to get back out there.
You're not going anywhere.
You've got a concussion.
They need help.
You won't be helping anyone in your state.
These guys were ambushed over in Chinatown. Said there were 50 or 60 rioters. Molotov cocktails, bricks, you name it, they threw it.
It's not your fault.
Batman, just want to say it's good to have you on board.
I still keep seeing that car coming for us, Batman. I was like a rabbit in the headlights.
You're probably safer than all of us down here put together. But be careful, please.
This thing's had a serious upgrade. Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank. Nice.
Don't get too close. He's here. Back up.
No way the army's coming. Civilians made it out. That's all anyone cares about.
You hear about that body we found? I tell you, that ain't no regular murder. Seeing the body messed up like that, it was sickening.
At least we got Ivy locked up. Last thing we need is her out there working her magic. The others might not say it, but thanks. We couldn't do this alone.
What's the lead on that fire crew? We know where one of them is, right?
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Remnants of Gotham, I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick the still warm flesh from Gotham's bones. Have your fun. You are under my protection. To the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman, I have already won. Emptied your city with a violent toxin and a few threatening words. That's how little the safety you provided was worth. And when the dawn comes, when Gotham lies in ruin and I turn my gaze to the world beyond, the legend of the Batman will be worth nothing at all.
Alfred, I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death. Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect. A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia. The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
Someone killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, then I need to investigate the crime scene for clues.
You cannot escape fear. My toxin will fill the streets and bring this city to its knees. nothing but a bug in a suit. By the time I'm through with you, Gotham will abhor you. And now, Batman, I destroy you. Live by fear. Die by fear. What's wrong with you, Batman? Losing your mind? Wouldn't be the first time. Won't be the last. How many died because you're scared to break a rule? Tear him apart. Let's hear you scream. Poor little bat. Suffer. Burn. You will burn. Suffer. Feed him to the crows. Die, Batman. Burn. Let's hear you scream. Poor little bat. Let's hear you scream. You will burn. Suffer. Attack. Die, Batman. Burn. Let's hear you scream. Die. Die, Batman. Feed. You make him suffer. Suffer.
Abducting people and mutilating their bodies. I'm going to find this killer, Alfred.
I think his penchant for opera is a clue, sir.
The missing fire crew's not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last reported location.
Straight up heroes. Say what? Say I'm a hero. I'm a hero. You don't sound I'm a hero. Come on, convince us. I'm a hero. That's more like it. Now, Roach, you mystify him at what we do to heroes. Go, go!
We're gonna show you pain like you can't imagine. I'll get the back! Russian!
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. The rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up. The rioters will have taken the hostages and gone to ground. I'll hunt them down. I'm going to search for the missing fire crew. Their captors must face justice.
ask me. Finally, got the barrage of the right people. No way we're giving it back. Evacuate? Screw that. Scarecrow don't scare me. Man, I can't believe how quick they got everyone out of the city. We should make this a regular thing. By the time we're finished, there's gonna be nothing left of this stinking city. Two-Face ain't forgetting what the Bat did to him in the courthouse. He wants payback. I want to be there to see it. Yeah, I fought Batman once. Broke my arm in 3 places. But the way I see it, lightning ain't gonna strike the same place twice. I hear there's some nutcase going around, nailing people to walls. He's here!
I'm going to the train yard. Nigma's planning something. He always is.
Back up! He's gonna get us! No chance! Run! Get away! No way I'm joining with Scarecrow. I like working for Two-Face. Half the time, anyway.
Why, hello there, Detective. Yes, it's me, your most feared nemesis, the Riddler. Congratulations are in order, for you have arrived early for this, the next generation of my riddles. I'm afraid the full particulars of my plan will have to remain unannounced for the time being, but I see no harm in rewarding the harmless little glimmer of initiative you have shown with a sneak peek, a preview, if you will, of the kind of conundrum I have in store. Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address... What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test.
I can't leave the car now. The clock's ticking.
Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom really fast. The other way, Detective. No, Detective. Turn around! Hurry up, Detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. Ah, the sweet taste of someone else's failure. Faster next time, Detective, or you will fail again. Next time, Detective. Feel that, Detective? It's called humiliation. Come back to the start of the course and I'll serve up some more.
Getting out. Riddler's plan involves the car.
Would you like another attempt at that lap? just a linear course. Can that ramshackle motor handle this? Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours. Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more! Now pay attention, Detective. Go left. Dark Knight, you're not sailing properly. At least try and head the correct way. Oh, Detective, what's that I hear? Is it time's winged chariot hurrying near? Hurry up, Detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. You're close, Detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now. An expertly executed failure. Come now, Detective. A trained monkey could complete this course. Complete this, assuming I have trained it naturally. Come on, Detective. Back to the start of the course. Back to the start of the course. Would have injured someone whose skull wasn't so thick. If you can't understand the intellectual virtues of completing this trial, Batman, I'm not going to explain them to you. You're going backwards, Dark Knight. Is this a valiant attempt at a joke? Like Hermes! Or if you prefer, that Roman knockoff Mercury. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. A quite stunning failure. Not fast enough, Detective. Any idiot could do this if he had all day. Any idiot could do this if he had all day. Come on, Detective. It's a linear course. Aren't things clearer now that insane clown has been disposed of? Now you know who your real nemesis is. Detective, time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. You are defeated. Too slow, Dark Knight, too slow. Detective, I'd like the car to be working when I'm done. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. Congratulations, Detective. You have defeated me. Seriously, Dark Knight, I'm stunned, humiliated, utterly bested. Time I gave up, I think. Why don't you head on your way? Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight. You sweet, naive sentinel. Of course it wouldn't. Still, thanks to your unrelenting desire to showboat, I now have several hundred terabytes worth of performance data relating to that latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. Naturally, I shall be using this data to calibrate further challenges and trials. I'll see you soon, Detective. There's a lot more to come.